Hello, welcome back to Learn Oikonomia. Today we are going to discuss certain important growth models that is related to India's development. Let's see these. We could understand that when it comes to growth models, these plays a very important role when it comes to growth and development of a nation. Growth and development. So, whenever it comes to different growth models will be telling us different things, isn't it? So coming to the importance of certain growth model when it comes to the nation of India, the different growth models that we have used in our development, we could see that there exist several growth models of that kind, and we are going to analyze here each of this. The first model is Harrod-Domar growth model. So if you look one of our videos where we were discussing the harrod-domar model, I was telling you that Harrod and Domar, these two are two separate economists, and they have given their models separately. And due to the similarities of the models given by Harrod and Domar, these two models are integrated and considered as a single model, which is harrod-domar model. So if you have not got some idea related to harrod-domar model, I'll be giving the link of my video which describes and explains the different aspects of harrod-domar model. You can watch the video. I'll be giving the link of the very same in the description box. Okay, so by saying that, let us come to the particular model and how it is or how it has influenced India. We are going to see that. The model says that economic growth is something that depends upon the policies related to investment. So the model was giving emphasis to investment in the economy. So this investment is something that plays an important role when it comes to India's development. Also, you could see that India is a nation that promotes foreign direct investment, foreign institutional investment, things like that. And you know, whenever we go for rise in saving, whenever there is an increase in saving, this would be channelized to increase levels of investment in the economy, and this would ultimately lead the economy to growth and development. Okay, so we have to make our investment efficiently by going for some technological advances as well, and this is what is being told by harrod-domar model. And also the model suggests that there exists no natural reasons for an economy to have a balanced growth. If you remember, the model was telling about the three different growth rates: the actual growth rate, the warranted growth rate, and the natural growth rate. Again, I'm telling you that the explanation is given in the video about which I was telling you earlier. And also, we could see that it's a kind of one sector growth model that it was giving emphasis to. For the very same reason, there is a failure to attract investment on consumer goods in India, as we lack good amount of capital good industries. Okay, so to an extent, we cannot go for this harrod-domar assumption or harrod-domar growth implementation in our country that much successfully. Moving to the next model, which is the swallow-swan model, and this model again is something which is related to harrod-domar model. So this is related to harrod-domar model. And we could see that this model includes, the swallow-swan model includes a very important term which we know, which is known in the name of productivity growth. And what does productivity growth means? Increase in productivity. Again, when it comes to India, we believe in the role of productivity to promote growth. Whenever there is an increase in productivity, we know that this has got some implication, production and productivity. This means there exists a direct relationship between production and productivity and growth. So growth will also be increasing whenever production and productivity increases. Next comes another important model, Mahalanobis model. So this model has got its role when it comes to implementation of 5-year plan as well. Right now we are not having 5-year plan because as a result of replacement of the planning commission by Niti Aayog, this 5-year plan aspect is taken away. Okay, so as per this model, we have to give emphasis to capital goods sector. We have to go for high capacity in capital goods sector, and this is very important when it comes to long run, and this would be expanding our capacity of production of consumer good as well, because to produce consumer goods we need capital goods, isn't it? So if you increase production of capital goods this will be providing an improvement in consumer goods as well. Okay, so the basic essence of this particular model is that there is a shift in the pattern of industrial investment towards domestic consumption. And why do you need consumption? Because we do have different needs and wants, and that could be satisfied even by using the domestically produced goods, and for the very same reason we can rely on domestic consumption, and that is why industrial investment towards building up of a highly based domestic consumption sector came into being. Again, this is a two-sector growth model that we are focusing upon, because it is focusing on the capital goods sector and also it's focused on consumer goods sector. Later what happened was that the model got extended, or it was developed into a 4-sector model. So earlier it was 2-sector, later it came to be known as a 4-sector model because it was extended to be a 4-sector model. Now, having said so, coming to the next model, this is known as the Rao-Manmohan Singh model or Rao-Manmohan model. So this is a very famous model as far as India is concerned, because it was as per this model that we had gone for the LPG reforms. The reforms that happened in 1991 happened as a result of this model, and the policy of economic liberalization, FTI, etc. came as a result of this model. Globalization came, privatization came, liberalization came as a result of this model, and this came whenever Narasimha Rao was the Prime Minister and Dr. Manmohan Singh, he was the then Finance Minister. And these two people's combination made the Rao-Manmohan model. What are the other types of model that we have the effects of the very same felt in India? The Lewis model of economic development by unlimited supply of labor. This is very important when it comes to India, because it deals with a dual economy where we have a traditional economy and a modern economy, an agricultural economy and an industrial economy. So this is important as far as India is concerned. Then induced investment model. It says that whenever you have a rise in your income, this will go for this will make us to go for investment, and this will be induced investment, and this will further lead to increase in income. Again, leverage investment model. The role of investment when it comes to growth, this is being emphasized here. Investment in growth, this is emphasized here. Again, you could see that saving led model. It says that you can have increased saving. Whenever you have increased saving, you can channelize this increased saving into increased investment. This will be leading our economy to a situation of increased growth. and that will later lead our economy to increased development. Then demand-led model. What does it mean by demand-led model? Whenever you have more demand in the economy, you can produce more, production will be happening, and this can help us to go for exports as well, and this will be increasing both growth and development. Regarding the consumption-led model, so what happens is that you have to have consumption, so increase in consumption will lead to increase in demand, isn't it? So this will lead to increase in production again, this will lead to increase in income of people, because whenever you produce, you need people to produce commodity, so income increases. You can make it as increase in income, so this will ultimately lead to increase in growth and development. Okay, so these are the different models that we can have when it comes to the role of different models in formulating the development policies of India. That's all about today. Thank you for watching. You can like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos, and also you can join our free Telegram community. I'll be providing the link of that in the description box. Also, you can download the Learn Oikonomia app. For that also, link would be provided in the description box. Thank you for watching. Also, kindly like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos.